It's your boy ConserViz34, and I am going to talk about the Umphreys McGee show I went to on February 10th, 2022. Umphreys is a band for the people, inspired by the people, and I want to talk about that first. I never expect an artist to play exactly what I want. This page, I do share my opinions on various artists and bands of, all right, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. But when I'm at the show, I will take what the artist will play because they are the artist and I am the fan, right? They are not our personal side gesture act, right? They are musicians who are some of the best at what they do. So I say all that to say that what a band plays at the show, that is their decision. But it is incredibly an honor when the band pulls inspiration from fans like me and even asks the question online, hey, what do you want to hear this show? So let's go back to 2021 where a post I put online ended up coming to reality at night one of the Westville Music Bowl's 2-night run in New Haven. Is before the show went on, I just as a joke, posted a text message exchange from me and my friend Pete, who I'm going with tonight. And I was like, hey, how do you want to work out this whole thing with the pandemic, driving, all this other stuff? And he jokingly said, hey, I'll come in a helicopter. And I said, hey, I don't have a clearance by my house for a helicopter to land. Maybe I have to cut the cables for the power lines. And then he said something like, look, I'll drop you a line so you can come up. So I posted that to social media for Westville Music Bowl and Umphreys McGee. Lo and behold, last night they start off with Cut the Cable to Nothing Too Fancy, which I referenced in that text message. Saying, oh yeah, that's cool, nothing too fancy. Very cool. I don't know if it was because of me, because they thought of it. Who knows? It could have been me. It could have just been an idea. But I clearly posted that in one of the threads for the Western Music Bowl. So a very cool thing. Let's get to the... So the band did some clever things with that post I made for night one. And I went to night two only, but that was still an awesome show. And as I'm getting ready and pumped for the February 10th show, Joel, the keyboardist for Umphreys McGee, posted, hey guys, we're hitting up New England. What do you guys want to hear? Obviously New Haven and Boston. And so I did post that I wanted to hear Blue Echo. What do I want tonight? I already posted it in, but what I want tonight is some Blue Echo. To get that. Obviously, that's not close to how you guys play it awesomely. But if you don't play it, it's fine. I look forward to seeing you guys. I'm glad. And lo and behold, the band plays Blue Echo at the show. And this is a very special moment for me. It was one of the highlights of set one out there with Triple Ride. Those were the best two to me from set one. So it's just, again, there were a few bands you're going to get that will actually do this on the fly, right? Most bands by default have a predetermined set. You're going to get the same set list every night. I got into this jam band community because of the fact that set lists are varied and mixed up. But to take it even further and to look at fans' requests like mine and to play it, it means the world to me to be able to get this song and enjoy the song that I hoped for. And even if they didn't play it, again, I'd be happy. But the fact that they're going above and beyond to whip a song out of their catalog, dust it off, and play it, that even though this is hardly played in the modern era compared to most songs, they played it for me. And I really and truly appreciate the band doing that. Umphreys McGee and the String Cheese Incident are two gateway drugs I took to dive into this jam band community. And I want to show you why I love Umphreys. And I want to exhibit this through Triple Wide, which ended set one. So let's take a dive in and look at the various themes that you're hearing from this song. So here we go. This is the triple wide intro. Best light show that I've seen from any band is Umphreys McGee. I haven't been to Fish yet. We'll see how it compares. But this could be played at any club and people will just start dancing and having a ball. You don't even know it's a jam band. And then the next transition is going to be a little bit more rock heavy. Again, same song, just another jam that they put in here. You could be back in 1980s arena rock and not even know that you're in 2022. Jake just having awesome tone there as lead guitars. Chris and Andy killing the percussion. Basic Stasek doing his thing. And Joel chilling on the keys. Bayless just being Bayless. He is always amazing. And there you go, look at that. It's like you're at a rock show. But no, this is Umphreys McGee. This is a jam band. But they know how to rock, right? So they're bringing you this rock theme in the middle of a very extended triple wide, which typically is played out like this with various themes. And this is what makes Umphreys rock. You're getting so many different things in one song that are extreme and almost polar opposites, but they make it fit. The transitions work well. And again, the light show. I cannot express how awesome the light show is, right? Very awesome light show. They have great guys behind the scenes for that. And here we go. Now we're getting a little bit more funky here. Oh, I love Joel. I love Joel just getting those keys in. And then Jake is doing his little jam right there. So again, this is all the same song. This is the triple wide. But you're getting different themes in the song. And yes, that's what a lot of jam bands do. But Umphreys is going to take you literally from like one continent to another continent to another continent within a good 10-15 minutes. Stasek, dun 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 dun. Awesome. Basic Stasek with the pink bass guitar. Oh, I love that bass line. So again, this is what you get from Umphreys that you're not going to get from a lot of bands. All right, you got some delay and some noodling by Jake. This is awesome, okay? This is just straight awesome. And again, I cannot express the lights. The lights, all of the lights, amazing. Even with inflation, this is one of the best, most affordable tickets you're gonna see such great musicians for. All right? And then we're gonna go back to the original theme in just a moment. And they're gonna wrap it all in a bow to end this. Again, folks, the lights, amazing. But see, they go back to this, and this is what makes Umphreys great. They take you on a real journey. No jam band is gonna give you the polar opposite types of styles all in one jam. They may transition it here and there. All right, here it goes. It's just dying down. They're letting it resonate. And again, folks, I cannot, the lights. I delight in the lights of an Umphrey show. And that's triple wide. That is triple wide, folks. And this is why I love all things Umphreys.
Real quick, guys, I got to say something that's been bothering me for a long time, and I don't want to get serious and bring the mood down because it's been a fucked up couple years, and I'm not trying to ruin everybody's. It's been bothering me for a while, and I'm not trying to get political or anything, But I just gotta say, it's fucking driving me nuts that the double-decker taco is removed from the menu of Taco Bell. And I don't know what to do about it. So if you guys can help me. And I speak for Ryan's wife, Melch. We've talked about this. The goddamn Mexi Melt is gone too. Mexi Melch. So if you guys, anyone knows anybody, maybe we'll sign a petition, get this fucking year started right.
Umphreys McGee is a band that is affordable, they are accessible, and they bring you across musical journeys from funk to reggae to rock to really like a club type of mix of things as they bring in various effects. This is a band to me that will give you an awesome experience for a very affordable price, and the lighting show is a lighting show that you will never forget in 2022 or whenever you see this band. I love the band members themselves. They're pretty funny, they're very humble, they're very kind to others, and they even just initiated different processes to train people within a live show to protect others who may not feel safe through verbal abuse, through physical abuse or assault, and they truly care about their fans. I even think back to the time where there were so many things going on as a black man in America, between Ahmaud Arbery and even a little bit of George Floyd and others. Umphreys put out a special message to me saying, hey, you know, for everyone who may be feeling these things as far as racial injustice, we stand with you. I replied back in a video, and the band emailed me back appreciating me as a fan. And yes, there are so many different things that we all struggle with, but to me that meant the world, and that brought my relationship in 2020 with this band to a whole new level. These guys truly rock, and if you ever see them coming through your city, give them a listen. I'll be honest, it does take a little bit of time to truly understand the greatness of this band. It probably took me about 3 shows, even after my friend in 2011 introduced me to this band in college. I had to digest it, I had to suck it in, but by show 4 and 5 and 6, and now this is my 7th show, every time I go to a show, I just feel so happy. I get what they're doing. I see them make their little audible moves and make their different hand gestures, and I know it's about to go down as they do interact with the crowd, which will send them hand signals, and they'll actually switch up certain jams depending on the song. So again, if you have the time and you see them in your city, I strongly recommend you give them a shot. It may not be what you're used to in the jam band world, as they do kind of have a little bit more of a prog rock dominance than some of the other artists that may have a little bit more of a blues or soulful feel. All right, you're gonna get some shredding by Jake that is still awesome, but it's a little bit different than what you're gonna get from a Warren Haynes or what you're gonna get from a Derek Trucks. And I know some people criticize Umphreys for that, and I understand there's different strokes for different folks, but as somebody who's more of a feel it in your soul's blues guy, that's more about the feeling and the tone versus the actual scale shredding that Jake does, I have grown to learn and love what Jake does on that electric guitar. And at the end of Puppet String, I mean, dude just killed it. Dude just did his own thing. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do have some other side videos from this, but I do strongly encourage you go on the website, and if you like this show or you were at this show, go on to the band's website, and when it is available, purchase the live audio from this show, as I will be, to support this band. I also recommend, if you go to a show, support the local artists. I did meet the artist that made the poster for this show, and he was able to talk to me about this is his second print. If you go to a show and you have the extra dough, buy a poster, especially if you have an empty wall. As you see, my walls are filling up. Well, you can't see it, but they are filling up with posters. And I will put one back there, and I will put one in front of me where I'm recording. And the Umphreys poster I got from this show will be going up very, very shortly. But it's your boy ConcertViz34. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Peace.